Hello gamers, welcome back to yet another Forza Horizon 5 money glitch video. As you can see on today's video is actually very long, but it is going into detail about how you can make some serious amount of money. In this video there's no clickbait, so whatever thumbnail or title that I'm going to put, it is actually very real. So I'm be going step by step, just showing you how to make some serious amount of money. I'm gonna be concentrating mostly on those who have the event lab opened, but I'm gonna be showing you two events. The first one is for those who are currently new in Forza Horizon 5, especially those who are from the PlayStation 5. First, if you are from the PlayStation 5 and you're very new in this game, I recommend that you enter this accolade and just play as many of these accolades as you can, because by playing accolades it will actually open up the game for you. Also go to the Horizon Apex and also just play as many of these Apex as you can, because it will actually open some of the event lab, also give you some serious amount of credit and also cash. But if you want to jump straight into this glitch, because I'll be showing you two parts, jump into the Horizon Super 7, then go into the challenge cards, then put on the search code this 177879448. just search for that specific event, and as you cannot up there, I'm showing you currently the amount of money that I have, so you will not, I'll have additional 50k once I finish this event. It does not have an end screen or anything like that. It will not also show that I've been given a certain amount, but the total amount of money that I have currently will just add. That is where you will see the difference. The amount will be added, but it won't show in the screen. So when the event starts, just press the handbrake in whichever console that you're using. If it is Xbox, that will be the A button. If it is PC, that will be the space button. And if it is the PlayStation 5, that will be, I think, the X button. But currently I do not have the PlayStation 5 on hand, but I think that's the key that I've seen most of you have been saying is the E-brake for the event. So you just hold it until the event ends, just like this. Then down there, as you can see, I'm showing you where to click where it says quit. Just click on that, then just quit the event. Then you'll be able to see how much you have received from this specific event. And if you have VIP, the amount of credit will be double, so that will be 100k. So as you can see that up there, I'm showing you that I've received 50k. If you noted the amount of money that I had in the beginning, and now you'll see that the amount has added by 50,000. So I'm going to be doing this event one more time, just to show you that you can actually repeat this event and do it as many times as you want. So I'll be doing it one more time, and this time I've placed 4 times speed, because I do not want to keep this video as long as possible. So I'm trying to shorten it as much as I can. So that's the second try of doing this first glitch. Then I'll be showing you now what to do after that. So as you can see, my credit has double again. Now for the second event, you want to pick a specific car, because we want to collect skill points. Then that skill points will be turning it into some serious amount of credit through wheel spins, super wheel spin, and also just getting credits. As you can see, I currently have 3 Sesto Elemento Forza Edition and also 2 normal Sesto Elemento. If you want any of these cars and you know how I can share it with you, just leave it down in the comment. I'll be able to buy 5 more Sesto Elemento FE cars and just give it out to you. Then go into the car mastery pack. I recommend you pick this car, go into the car mastery pack, and if you note, I currently have almost 800 skill points. Then you'll be just farming through this method. You'll be farming even more skill points. Go into the event lab, copy this event share code that you're seeing down there, and just begin the event. Now the good thing about this event, you'll be also receiving normal wheel spin just by grinding skill points. That's the reason why I prefer getting skill points through this exact method. So before we start, just go into the difficulty and just copy all the difficulty that you are seeing I'm displaying, making sure that everything is at 100% difficult bonus. But before you begin, let's thank this video sponsor. For fast, safe and secured modded account, be sure to head to Miss Cactus. They offer rare cards of up to the most recent series update, wheel spin and super wheel spin packages, millions of credit that you can personalize to your needs. They also mod personal accounts or offer current sitting accounts for PS5, Xbox, PC and Steam. They have over 15,000 verified reviews on the official Trustpilot page. They have dropped their PS5 packages. Be sure to use the code GIBS for 5% off on all your purchases. Big thanks to Mix Cactus for sponsoring today's video. Now, after copying that difficulty settings, we want to start this specific event. All you have to do is just press on the gas. The car will accelerate, it will keep itself straight because of the settings that we did put. She just knocks everything within its path. With this specific event, it only takes 18 seconds, and when the event ends, then there's an option to restart. Just click that and repeat this event as many times as you possibly can. But remember, don't do it for more than an hour, because within an hour you'll have reached the maximum amount of XP that you can get. As you can see, I did show an arrow where to click just to repeat this event as many times as you want. And as I've noted, don't do it for more than an hour, because within an hour you'll have gotten 999 skill points, and that is the maximum you can get from grinding skill points. So as you can see, just like that, finish grinding these skill points, and as you can see, I've received 10 normal wheel spins just as incentive from grinding the skill points. So after that, I want to check how many skill points that I have, which is 999. So that is the maximum amount of skill points that you can collect by grinding through this specific method. So after that, go into the car collection. Make sure that you look for this specific car, this Pontiac Firebird Forza edition. Check if you have this car within your car collection. Then go into its chemistry. Just enter the car, then go into its chemistry and follow this specific path that I am following, so that you can use the least amount of skill points as possible. Then you'll be getting 2 super wheel spins and also 50,000 credits on top of that from one car. And as you can see, I did not spin the second super wheel spin, which I'll be spinning in this second car. So I'll be jumping into the second car that I have, and as you can see down there, I've leveled up again. That is the 11th time, but I'm going to be leveling up once more a bit later on in the video. So this is now the second card that I've opened its chemistry, and I've opened 3 super wheel spins. So after that, we want to put these cars into the auction house. But first, if you don't have this car, you can go and look for these specific cars. You can just search for it and look for those specific cars. Our second car will be this Ford Hunican Ford RS 200. Look for this specific car, and also there will be a tune code for this car, which I'll be leaving a bit later on. Then jump into that specific car, go into its car mastery pack, and just follow the specific path that I'm following. You'll be able to receive one normal super wheel spin, just one normal super wheel spin without any other rewards. And there will be also another car, this Porsche. Let me show you. Porsche 911 GT2 from 1995. If you don't have this specific car, I recommend that you buy them. Buy them new, don't buy them from the auction house, because from the auction house they go for 250k, but new they go for 500k. But I promise you, you'll be able to get your money back. Just buy this car, they go for 500k, but if you have that kind of cash, just buy these cars, you'll get your money back. Then jump into those cars, go into their chemistry pack and follow this specific path that I'm following. As you can see, I've received one normal wheel spin, and there's also a reward car on top of it. This one, this is a Hunican Porsche. So just do the same to the other cars. I have 3 more cars, the same cars. I'll be just doing the same method to the other 3 cars as well. Just follow that specific path that I'm following in the chemistry. so that I can use the least amount of skill points as possible. So just repeat that method, opening those cars, and tell me down in the comments how many cars you've bought this specific car, how many cars that you will be buying, so that you can do this specific method. And I was stating earlier, I'll be leaving 2 tune codes. One is for this Ford RS Evolution, and the other one will be for the Firebird. This cars, if you do not have that tune code, it's my own tune code. If you don't have those tune code, the car will be able to sell for less than $1 million. But if you have those tune code, you'll be able to sell these cars for at least 20 million. But I do not guarantee it, but the maximum amount of money that you can sell these cars is at 20 million. So what I'll be doing now from here is jumping into this reward cars that I was receiving. Those are the reward cars, this one. So I'll be also doing the same method, following a specific path in the car mastery, and I'll be receiving a super wheel spin. As you can see, these cars also have super wheel spin in them. So I'll be repeating the same method in the other cars as well. They are the Unicorn, let me see, Unicorn, Porsche, this one, which are white, Rahum Welt Brigford. That name is actually very long, I cannot put it together. So the same method, going jumping into those cars, following that specific path that I'm following, so that you can use the amount of skill points as possible. But you can also check if a certain route uses even lesser skill points, you can just follow that specific path. But the key thing is to get that super wheel spin in each one of these cars. Then after that, we'll be putting these cars in the auction house, and a bit later on, I'll be showing you how much these cars went for. So in this video, I'll be putting these cars in the auction house and also showing proof of how much I sold these cars for. Then after that, I'll be opening all those wheel spins that I collected earlier. So this is the last car that I'll be opening. It's car mastery pack. Then now it's time now to sell these cars, putting them, all of them, into the auction house. So now I'm jumping into the auction house, putting each of this car one by one and selling them, and then I'll be telling you how much they went for, which I'll be also showing proof of how much each car went for. For this Porsche Unicorn, the most amount of money this car can sell for is 2.5 million, and I did place all those cars into the auction house, and I'll be showing you a bit later on how much they went for. And the maximum amount of cars that you can put in the auction house within 24 hours at 25 cars. So this is the next car, and there's a tune code up there. Make sure that you use that tune code for the Ford Unicorn Ford RS. If you use that specific tune code, you can be able to sell these cars for 20 million CR. So we'll be checking later on if I manage to sell this car for that amount of money. So doing the same to the other cars, let me jump into those other cars. This Porsche, this I did not put a tune on them, so the most amount of money they can sell for is actually pretty low. But what we are doing with them is just disposing them, so that I do not have them in my car collection because I've already used them. So just dispose of them, put them in the auction house, get some few amount of credits from them, and just keep doing this method as many times as you want. And apologies because this video is actually very long. All I want you to do is just to understand this video. And now I'm jumping into the Pontiac. There's the tune code for the Pontiac. Make sure that you use it so that you can sell these cars for 20 million CR as well. So as you can see, it said 688, but I later on managed to go back and put a tune on that specific car. So it's a bit later on within the day, and as you can see, some of the cars within my that I was selling have sold. These Lamborghinis, their video is within, you can just check within my videos, you can see those specific cars, the video that I did on them. As you can see, this Porsche, all of them sold. Only one did not sell for the maximum amount, and also the Ford RS, also it sold. All the Porsches except one sold, and also the Firebird sold for 20 million. Another Ford Focus RS sold for 20 million. And some other cars also sold. So from here, I'll be collecting all those credits so that I can show you how much I have at the end of this video. So I'll be collecting all those credits. Then we'll be checking how much I have. As you can see, I've collected each and every single one of them. And the cars that did not sell, I just gifted them to new players. Just gifting all those cars. Now from here, you can check now my credits. As you can see, my credits have been topped up by 75 million. By the time that I'm finishing opening these wheel spins that I'm opening now, the total amount of money that I've made will be at 76 million. But if you minus at least 15 million for the other cars that were already in the auction house, you'll be around 60 million just to do this specific event. Thanks so much for watching. See you on the next.